All right, so Free, what are you doing?
So I move up, taunt the guy, and then I'll attack him with shock and grab, so it'd be advantage again, and use
Absolutely,
touch.
man. This, yeah, you definitely need this. That's for sure. That is with advantage. That's a hit. You do 7 damage, and you basically lightning damage kills him. It makes his corpse shrink to normal size again, and he is now dead. All right. I'll let you guys move your marks also. I just take them off to get rid of the clutter on the board. So Free, you killed this guy, and now you can go ahead and move. You can do your movement. You can do whatever you'd like. Use your bonus action to transfer the hex if you want.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, transfer my hex to the other guy.
Okay, there you go. He's now hexed. All right. Anything else for you, man?
Potion takes full action, doesn't it?
Full action, yeah. You can. It's part of your movement. You can pull it out, but yeah, your shocking grasp was your action. Bonus a switch and then movement. So you still got a little bit of movement. So if you want to finish your movement, go ahead. And you see this hobgoblin that's down on the towards the end of the hall. You can see that he does duck into this room. All right, so that is his turn. Quilland, you're up now.
Okay, so am I at full movement?
You are no. You're at. You're basically half movement, or is it slow? Yeah, you're at half movement because of the unfortunate boon that you had. But you got your weapon picked up though. That doesn't cost you anything. It's just part of your movement. So
Okay, so 35 halved, would it be 15 or would it be 20?
about 4 squares. Well, we'll even round up. You can go 4 squares. Anytime we do anything like that, we'll just round up. It's no big deal.
Okay, and then I yell, somebody wake up the gnome.
That would be a pleasure.
Well, guys, I mean, like I said before, I don't know if you guys would. I mean, it's not like they just fell unconscious. You don't even know what happened to them. I mean, they're there. I mean, they fell unconscious. They're not moving. You can see that they're breathing.
Dave, would I know, considering I'm a magic user?
Do you cast sleep?
No.
Then I would
Can.
I would probably say no. That's not even an option for you for a warlock, is it? Sleep? I don't think it is it? Let me check your spell list. I'm trying to get, I know they're trying to squeak this out, but this kind of stuff I try to keep out of the game. Yeah, so I would probably say no. The metagaming aspect of it.
Am I right?
Yeah, those are doors. Yes, they are. There's 2 doors here. This door here, and also this door, Quillen. And then you can see that down towards the end of the hall, it looks like there's like another hallway down there.
Okay, I'd like to go to just one short sword and shield at this point.
Okay, all right. So we'll get your AC back up 2 higher.
Then I'm done.
Okay, Gimli Grim, you're up. You can inspect the bodies and stuff, sure.
I'm going to give Ren the healing potion. I'm going to pour it down.
Okay. Okay. All right. So as you administer with your action and you pull out, as part of your movement, you're jostling her around a little bit, and you actually awaken. So Gim, go ahead and deduct your healing potion. Roll me a 2d4 plus 2. So you're no longer unconscious, Ren, but you are still prone. And you do come to. You're like, huh? What the just happened? Nice roll. 8 hit points back.
Oh, what happened?
Yeah, guys. Yeah, extraordinary. I knew that she was immune to it. I wanted to
Do I
see
have any more action?
Really,
Dreadthorn.
no,
I wanted to
that's
see
some
if she
sort of funny
remembered.
misfortune
She didn't,
and
so it's sort
you
of like
guys
a
fell.
lesson
Hey.
learned. You know what I mean? Yeah, Gim.
Do I have any more action?
You have your standard action. You have a bonus action if you can do anything for a bonus, and you can do your movement.
Okay, I'm gonna give the gnome a boot in the butt. Wake him up.
But there's no way that you really know that he's sleeping.
No, but you know
That's
I
the
don't
whole
like
thing.
gnomes. I'm just gonna do it for the hell of it. You know I don't like gnomes. Wake up, you little shit. Dave, don't do that.
Don't do what, Gim?
Shaking your head like,
I'm trying to bring in reality to what your characters know and what you know out of game. We all know
I
that.
don't know shit. I'm just kicking them. Say, wake up, you little shit. We're
All
in
right.
little combat.
So you kick him, all right? So I'll let him wake up this time, Gim. But for the future, anytime in the future, no, you'll just kick him. He'll take damage and he'll start death saving throws next time. So, but there you go, Gim. He starts to come to. You actually come up, Farland. Gim, you're
All right.
you're done. Farland, you're no longer unconscious. You're prone. I believe you lost your concentration for your shield too, so you lose
Shield.
that.
I don't have shield.
Your mage armor. So
It's 8 hours duration.
is it? There's no concentration. All right.
No, it's just duration 8 hours.
Oh, I let them have sometimes Monkung. I let them have too much fun. So, but hey, no problem. I let them wake him up. Next time, I won't. So sort of like a warning. All my players do have fun. So you can run your game the way you want to run your game. I run the game the way I want to run my game. So there we go. All right. So Farland, what are you going to do? You're going to stand up, burn half your movement.
Yep.
All right. There you go.
How you like my little fan here?
And take 10 feet.
I
Sure.
want to say similar again.
Sure. Yep. You can move. All right. In fact, if you want to move even more, I mean, you could take your you
Oh,
could
dash.
dash it, but
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to dash it. I mean, you just got back up, so you're kind of still. I don't know. You can do it though. That's up to you. If
Yeah,
you want to
it's 10
dash,
feet.
go for it. Yeah, you can move 10 feet.
I'm
Yeah, half
gonna
your
move
movement. Yeah. All right.
There we go.
All right. So let's see. Dead Duergar, he's out of the turn tracker. Ren, I guess you're going to want to stand up also. So there's half your movement rounded up. So whenever you guys do your half your movement, it's rounded up. So.
Right.
All right. So Ren, it's your turn.
So what's going on?
Let me do an initiative roll really quick. Really quick. Sorry about that.
Is there someone else?
Dex. I'm adding one last person into the
Oh,
initiative
I'm
order.
trying to get people to roll play because my
Oh,
character fell asleep. So
all right. You are you're in good shape. It's your turn.
what's going on, everyone? Are we still looking? Are we looking for someone?
Are
Did
you
you
still
guys
bloody,
kill that
Ren?
goblin?
Are you still bloody, Ren?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
What happened to that goblinoid that was down the hall?
Yeah.
There was one.
He did some magic and put put my nomads to sleep.
Oh,
I
so
believe
that's
it
where
was
that
him.
And now would be a
so that's where
perfect
it came from.
RP opportunity for Farland to, because he saw the
Alright,
goblin
which way
throw
did he
the
go?
sand up into the air, so he could identify that component. He
He
would
went
identify
over
the
there.
somatic gestures. So now would be a perfect opportunity for Farland to explain sleep to the
Alright,
rest of the
Dave,
party.
That's the end of my turn.
So then, therefore, they would know later on to wake each other up. Let's see if they do it. But they're probably listening to the stream, so they will probably do it now that I said something. All right, Free, you are up now. What say you, Free?
It appears, guys, that there's another door that is closed behind him. While I'm there, I'll use my action to drink a potion.
Okay. Thank you, Zovia. I got it changed. Thank you. I didn't know Runs put one back in there on Nightbot, so I did not know. Yeah, so you can see that there's a door to your south, Free, and this door here is open. And this door looks to be some type of quarters. And from the looks of the furniture and all of the, the tapestries and whatnot that's on the walls, looks like a pretty nice place compared to the rest of the place that you've been in.
So anyway, I heal for 9, so I'm not bloodied anymore.
Okay.
Guys, we seem to have a slightly cleaner living quarters down this end. Maybe we're getting closer to whoever this leader is.
This could be bad for them if they.
End my turn.
Did you see him, Quillen?
No, I did not see which way anybody went. So
I didn't see where he went. I was out at that time, but there was some type of caster down this hallway. Probably need to reform and prepare for a surprise if he makes it back to his buddies, if there's any more.
well, I would say we need to clear this room out to the left where these doors are. Find out at least, if there's anything inside of there before we go any further.
Yes, good idea. Could I listen at the door, Dave? See if I can hear anything?
Which door are you at here, Thumbs? You're back here in the hallway. Okay, I see you move up.
If we're at a combat.
Sure. No. Even though if you're still in combat, you can still use you can still listen. Sure, if you want to do
Okay.
that, sure. You can do a perception check. You don't hear anything coming from that door. It just sounds quiet inside.
Are those double doors, or does it seem like...
No, there's a wall. Yeah, there's a wall in between it. Yeah, here's the wall
Okay.
here. Definitely two separate doors.
Okay. See if it's locked.
No, it just opens right up as you kind of do your type of check compared to a check from
Right.
from a rogue. Yeah, you open up the door and it seems like a small little nice quaint living quarters. A couple of beds and a stand in here.
Okay. Anybody else?
Ren, do you want to check that door to your left, or do you want me to and clear that room, or...
I'll take it. I'll go ahead and take the door to my left.
All right. You open up the door, and this is what you see. Appears to be another quarters. Small table, a bed.
This one's empty.
Yep. You see nothing in there. Don't see anything.
It's just a bed and a table and a few chairs.
All right, Free, do you see anything down that corridor behind that door to your left? Or is that
See,
door closed?
No, it's open. There's a table with a few chairs, and there appears to be some sort of boxes or whatever in a storage room inside. Maybe a fireplace.
So it looks like he probably went south then.
Yeah, that's the way I saw him.
Dave, how long is my restricted movement going to last?
It is, we'll see that you guys are out of combat now. It is over.
Okay, can I move around that corner and go south of Free?
Sure. Yeah.
Dave,
Yeah, Gim.
do I remember seeing a door down south of me where I came from? You know, where we had that little battle in that room?
Yeah, the only door that you have not been in, Gim, that you know of is the big double door that has all of the religious iconage on the door.
Okay.
That main
I'm
chamber
seeing
door.
the whole map.
Yeah, that's pretty much that's the only place you haven't been in, and also nobody hasn't been in this room here. Well, I see Free is now, Free and Quillen has now ventured into this room. So yeah, that's pretty much what you guys see. And there's this door down to the south too. I'm sorry, this small
your
door down here.
Lighting, you know,
Just in the
is
corner,
gone.
Dave.
I can see the complete map.
Everybody sees the complete map? Or is
No,
it
I don't
just...
see the complete
No.
map.
No.
That's weird, Gim. I don't
No,
know
just some
how...
of it.
I don't know how you're able to see the complete map. That's weird.
Oh, I can tell you exactly where everything is if you want me to.
I don't want you to do that, Gimli.
I
Why don't you refresh your browser real quick? Something glitched out, so...
Okay.
Hey Dave, is this a good time to take a small break?
Yeah, we can go ahead and do that. So let's take about
Alright.
about a 10,
what do you think,
15
guys?
minute break. Free and Quillen, you guys just ventured into this really nice room. Nice tapestries on the wall, some paintings, some portraits. There's a chest in the room. This chest in the very corner is
Dave.
closed.
Yeah, I'd like to investigate that chest.
All right.
I'm searching the duergar.
All right. So give me a perception check on that chest. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's definitely locked, but it doesn't look like there's any traps on it, Quillen. Not for with your knowledge and expertise of traps. Doesn't look like there's any traps on it. You know, you're looking for tripwires and pressure plates and all that. You don't see anything.
Anybody know how to pick a lock?
Sample didn't leave.
Let me look at
Yeah.
my character sheet. I think I might.
And if Crasher's gods didn't take him away.
It's called Reaping Strike as he smashes the chest open. I
That's what
love
I'm
it.
thinking.
Yeah.
Nope. Just my smith tools, my dice set.
That fall under sleight of hand, Dave?
No, sleight of hand is like pickpocketing and putting things on people. Now this is actually thieves' tools, so nobody here is proficient in thieves' tools. So it does like I did say, it doesn't look like it's trapped or anything. It does look like it's locked, But there are ways to get a lock open besides picking it. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say, see if I can pry the top of this thing open.
Ah,
Sure. You want to use your blade or whatnot? Maybe a crowbar if you have a crowbar.
I don't think I have a crowbar. I use a dagger.
Okay. Nice pizza
Bacon
there,
wrapped
friend.
pizza.
Oh, the Little Caesars? Yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah, I tried that. The bacon was
This is my
really
first time
burnt
having
though.
it.
Ah, yeah.
That's actually not too bad.
Really? Yeah, I got some that was really burnt. I didn't like the burnt bacon. I mean, it was literally charred burnt, that type of burnt.
That ain't cool.
No, not at
That's
all.
unfortunate.
No. That's like a waste of bacon. It's like bacon abuse. All right, so yeah, you can
Bacon, please.
you pry the lid open. You pry the lid open, and there's actually quite a bit of wealth that's amassed in this small chest.
Nice.
Yeah, it definitely looks like this is probably the Blood Reaver's coffer.
Oh, cool.
And there's on the top there's a couple healing potions. Well, one healing potion. There's a small sack of gems that has about 500 gold worth of gems. There's about 450 gold and 500 silver. Quite a bit of wealth in here.
So 500 GP of gems, 400 gold,
Yep, there's 450 gold,
450.
500 silver, 500 gold and gems, and one potion of healing.
Nice. So
You
is
bet-
it conveniently packaged, or
No, all of the coins are basically just thrown in there. I'm just giving you the numbers. You know, you guys are kind of
right?
guesstimating.
So I mean, you know, I'm not trying to hide this from anybody. Obviously, free sitting there looking over my shoulder.
Yeah, he's
Can
Snoop
we get
Doggy
this in a
dogging you.
backpack somehow, or
Yeah, you guys are gonna have to split it up because that's a lot of coins. It's like 1,000 coins.
so we each got
What's up, Big
20
Dirt?
GP gold pieces last time, and 20 gold pieces of gems last time.
Big
So it's
difference
100
this
gold
time.
each in gems.
Yeah, everybody manage your sheets.
And then 50 silver pieces is like 50 gold, right?
Yep, that would be it. But it's still 500 silver.
Right.
So everybody would get 100 silver apiece.
Okay. And then 90 gold apiece.
And then there's one potion of healing.
For the party.
Now, what else are you guys doing here? There's some other there's, corpses laying around. That's just for the chest.
Yeah, I want to look at this note over here. Is that like a piece of paper or something, a parchment on this table?
I'm glad you asked. I'm glad you asked because it most certainly is. And I'm going to put that in the room right now. Let me kind of shrink this down so it will. There you go. All right, this is what the note says. I'll kind of move you guys off of it. It says, Chief Crand, this contract states that I will be receiving a number of workers from the area of Harkenvold. I am truly delighted to know that these workers are of good stock from the small village of Riverdown. They will fit my needs well and will perform better than the garbage I receive from Calorel and the Orcus cult. They have been disposed of, and this is a receipt for 1,000. Yeah, receipt for 1,000 gold. And then the name of it. Wow, look what that name says. Anybody see that name?
Yeah, let me zoom in.
Giacomo Glimmerzhul.
Glimmerzhul. Anybody remember what Glimmerzhul is? Any is there any light bulbs going off over your heads? Ren might know. I think she's chewing those. She's got a mouthful of food. Anyone? It was. I will give it to you guys. We haven't played in like 3.5 weeks, so.
Yeah, I don't remember any Glimmerzhul.
Wait, aren't they the ancients from before who took over Thunderspire, but they were driven out?
Almost. You were so close. The seven-pillared hall. Remember, the dwarves that you visited in their shop. And when you started asking questions, they asked you to leave and their shop was closed. Remember that? That was
Yeah.
that was actually what happened just before you got here. So now you have proof that Merkelmore Glimmerzhul himself is the one that is basically, paying Chief Crand for these live workers, and remember, he even says that they will fit my needs well and will perform better than the garbage that I receive from Calorel in the Orcus cult. So remember, back in the first story, that's why you guys are here, is because of the slaves that Calorel had sold Chief Crand. So now the scope is much bigger. This is a huge slave ring. A huge slavery ring.
So we need
That
to
is
keep this note.
that is and that has the seal of Glimmerzhul. The shield with the crossed axes and the G, like you had seen on the sign outside of Glimmerzhul's
Trading
goods. Yeah, trading in the seven-pillared halls.
That's where I got my ore from, wasn't it?
Yeah. You bought a little bit of ore, yeah. And then when you guys started asking about slaves and shit, they were like, we don't know anything about that. It's time for lunch. Thanks for stopping by. Again, was being pretty forceful in there. All right, so what do you guys want to do? What else? Anything else?
I would like to check out the room, the right side.
Yeah, this small room, really nothing in these small chambers. This is just visiting chambers.
Okay, and then eventually go back down to the southern door, where I seen that.
What you do find in these two visitors' chambers, you do find traveling cloaks, 2 traveling cloaks that have the symbol of the Glimmerzhul dwarves. 2 traveling cloaks, two long hooded travelers' cloaks,
Dave,
nice leather
I'm
cloaks.
searching these duergar.
Okay, you're searching the duergar. You find about 20 gold between the two, and you find a couple mine picks. Well, the mine picks that they had that they were using for weapons.
I'll take the 20 gold and a mine pick for myself.
Yeah,
And
the war pick. Yeah, war pick. Now,
That's 5 more gold for everybody.
all right. So another thing, Gim, is you find the clasp on their armor also has a G on it, with 2 axes and the shield crest. Now give me a perception check, Gim.
Okay.
Okay. Only looking for a DC 8, something easy. Good to see you, Dirt.